Call it the year of the quarterback. An unusually large number of high school football teams in the area welcome back a returning starter at that position this season. More unusual is the level of success those returning players are building upon. 5 of the area's 6 leading passers from 2007 are back in 2008. 3 of those quarterbacks lead Ann Arbor's varsity football programs: Josh Herbeck at Gabriel Richard, Nader Furha at Pioneer, and John Heaton at Huron. The Ann Arbor News asked those players about their position, their teams, and their expectations for this season.
Well, your first year, starting, everything's brand new. The speed of the game, it's a lot different, especially as an underclassman. But, with a year under your belt, nothing's really new. You caught up to the speed of the game, and you're familiar with everything, so it's a really valuable experience having a year.
Well, I'm definitely more knowledgeable about the game, and I'm more experienced now than I was last year. So, I think I have more control on the field, and I can be more of a leader.
I think it's just good to have that year under your belt because you got a feel for the game. You know everything that's going to happen. Now, you came in last year, it was all. I didn't really know what to expect. Now it's all under my belt. I know what to do now.
Probably just stay calm, stay poised. At the quarterback position, you got to stay, calm and poised as the leader of the team and keep control of your team.
Definitely that you got to have a good off season, and you got to work hard in the weight room.
I think last year I really learned to trust my teammates, and they always would lead me in the right direction because I was new more, and trusting my teammates really helped. I think I'm not the fastest guy, but I think I can actually run pretty well. My arm strength is real good, and I can throw on the run pretty well.
I'm a good leader, good arm, I'm accurate, so.
I think I run the ball pretty well, but I also have a very strong arm. Identifying coverages and just reading my targets and knowing who's going to be covered and when before the ball snapped.
I think I need to improve on going through all my reads and not just targeting on one receiver.
Probably just consistency. I like to cut down on my interceptions and raising my completion percentage a little bit. Well, we have our top 3 receivers returning from last year, starting with Jeff Lemansky, who's going to be a senior. He was our leading receiver last year, and then we have Dustin Aldrich back, who was second on the team. He's going to be a junior. And then Mike Yoakum, who's the 3rd leading receiver. He's gotten a lot bigger and stronger this year, so he's going to be a big threat for teams.
Our key receivers are definitely Ricky, transferred from Lincoln, Brandis, Mo, and they all have experience. They've all played in the varsity level before, so I think that brings back depth, and we have a bunch of guys that are coming up from JV that are going to help us this year. So
yeah, Jeremy Jackson, he's back from last year. He's going to be a junior this year, and he's going to be great this year. He can basically just throw him the ball anytime. And another receiver coming back, he didn't get too much playing time last year, but Montez Sistrunk, he's going to be real good, so look out for him.
We should be pretty good this year. I think we're going to surprise a lot of teams that we play. The keys to success for us are, having a good solid run game, being able to control the clock.
Well, we only got 3 returning starters, so we had to work hard in the off season, and hard work. We still got to work hard during the season for anything to happen for us. So, experience is a key issue, but we're willing to overcome that.
One thing that's going to help us is being new in this conference, the SEC. Teams not really going to know much about us, and I think we're going to sneak up and surprise a lot of teams.
I'd probably have to say true.
It's definitely a true statement, I think.
I mean, it's probably true, but, you know, I mean, I learned to block those kinds of things out because, I mean, you don't want to get the big head and you don't want to listen to people that are just putting you down.
I want the blame, actually. If things are going wrong, put that on me.
As the quarterback, you're the face of the offense and pretty much the face of the team.
I mean, you just go out there and do what you do. They don't know what it is to be a quarterback. It's a lot harder than it looks.
It's just natural that people blame you or give you all the credit when things happen.
If things are going good and I feel I'm getting too much credit, try to shift that off to my other teammates because it's not just me. Everyone deserves that. You
gotta be humble. You gotta be a good leader. You gotta know when is right, when is a good time to get in your teammate's face, and when's a good time to, you know, say good job, good play.
Get to your gap, go get him, go get him, go get him.